Hello, I'm Luke Carmali from IGN, and joining me is the lovely Mr. Daniel Krupa.
Hi, everyone.
And today we are going to be giving you a commentary over the Fighter Within, the Xbox One launch title. So without further ado, let's jump into some gameplay.
Let's.
Right, so here you go. You can see these are some of the lovely fighters you'll get to choose between. Ninja. Oh, look, you don't have to do that.
He's trendy.
Oh, Capoeira, that's new for fighting game.
Rhinos as well. Can you play as the rhinos?
No, you can't, sadly. So the niche kind of, or the unique selling point.
Pitch it to me.
There you go. The unique
Don
selling
Draper style way.
Oh, I will. Okay, right. Well, so the unique thing about Fighter Within is that it's all controlled by Kinect. So as you can see, this is the cat select menu.
So is that you at the top?
That is. I'm in the red.
Little tiny red chap.
Little tiny red fellow. And all the moves you do and everything. You saw those flips at the beginning. You don't control them. So it's actually a lot less exciting than it sounds. You kind of just flail at the screen and moves happen, which is great. But it's quite enjoyable. What we're going to show you is a full match and then another round from later on, which kind of highlights some of the game's unique points. So yeah, you block by crossing your arms across your chest. You throw high punches, low punches. You can duck.
He looks a bit like Nathan Drake.
He does a bit.
Right, okay, so we're in China here.
There you go, exciting. There you go, so that's me, just for anyone wondering. And that's the evil PR fellow, who didn't let me win, despite what people think.
Okay, so they're very close. So explain to me,
so
I've not seen the game at all. How are you doing this?
Right, so those moves are, that's a grapple, so that's just kind of almost, you do like a hug towards, so you're actually facing the screen, you're not facing each other.
Okay, so you're not side on, you're facing forward.
Yes.
Is that quite difficult to kind of imitate the moves that you're meant to do? Because obviously there's a different perspective.
It's not too bad. I mean, to move backwards, for example, you just lean away from Kinect. You lean backwards. To move forward, you lean forward. So in actual fact, it's slightly more intuitive because you're not having to keep track of where you are. So it works.
The commands that are coming up on either the left or right hand side, that kind of, I don't know, it's kind of reminiscent of Dance Central.
Yeah, so they are, again, just kind of giving you ideas of what to do because a lot of the moves are contextual. So, if you're close to each other, you can do grabs, or if someone's blocking, it'll do a grab because that breaks it.
Okay, so you can do what you want whenever you want.
Pretty much.
You said the pitch to me, the pitch for this game, you were saying is kind of like a kind of Just Dance, but
for lads. So don't think of this as something like, it's not going to be in the Evo Championships. It's not Street Fighter. It's not Tekken. It's very much it uses Kinect. It's a motion sensor game. It's a party game really. So like Just Dance, but you're not going to get your mates to play Just Dance with you before you go out, unless you've got really cool mates like me. But you can probably get them to do this. So.
I wouldn't want to be friends with someone who doesn't want to play Just Dance.
No, me neither. I don't have any friends who wouldn't.
So. I don't have any friends.
So
are there special moves?
There are. So you can see down the bottom there, those 3 boxes. If you hold back your arms, you can see the little men kind of doing the positions above it. You charge them up, and that unlocks them. And in the last round, we'll see the slam, the most powerful one. The downside of that is while you charge up, you leave yourself completely open to attack. So, it's kind of a risk-reward thing, which is good. The problem I kind of have with this is that I did have quite a few issues with Kinect. Actually, a lot of issues with Kinect, deciding that it didn't really like me or what I was doing. I don't know, they may iron that out for release. And similarly, there are quite long load times, which we have been told to work upon. So this is the most powerful move.
What's going on here?
So this is the most powerful move. When you fully charge up, you do a slam, which gives you the ability to knock back and try and get a ring out.
It's not the most spectacular of special moves, is it?
Not really. I mean, it is exhausting. I think this is exhausting. But you have to punch the screen at that moment. Okay, and it is absolutely shattering.
Right, a few questions. Do you look ridiculous playing it?
You look all right. I mean, it's more flailing rather than any nuanced fighting moves, if I'm honest.
Okay, how tiring is it?
Very tiring, especially that bit that I just did, the super move.
And do you hit your friends while playing it?
You can.
If you want.
You can if you want. If it's not realistic enough for you. But it's a fun game. I don't know if it's going to keep you occupied for that long. We haven't got prices yet, so I can't really say if it's going to be worth anything. But it is available come the Xbox One's launch. So that's another look at Fighter Within ahead of its release. For the full review, stay tuned to IGN later this week, and for anything else you need, have a look at our guides and wikis.